thinking, he's like,
And Berger's definitely capable of check raising there.
Capable.
Yeah.
I think it's likely. I think it's very. We've seen him do it twice tonight already.
Yeah,
Just
I know.
fucking punch ship off on a check raise that made no sense. Had no fucking chance of working. And so you just have to look him up, and that's why when Berger does make hands, he obliterates the table sometimes.
For sure.
Because like, when can you fold?
I think when he's playing well, like he's super, super tough to play against
Right.
because he doesn't care, you know.
No, he doesn't care.
He can get in with any two cards in any street. So
Right.
he's really tough to play against.
You have to be bankrolled to really play him because he makes
can't
the
be
game
scared
bigger.
for sure.
The game's much bigger than you think it is when you start playing with him and Harry. And even Josh Mecciello to a lesser extent, but sometimes when he decides that he really wants to get in there and play, they make the game very, very big. So if you're like rolled for maybe 25-50, you'll have no problem with them. But if you're just barely rolled for 5-10, they're going to make your life a living hell.
For sure.
It's not like a novel idea. Make a deal with you.
Oh, Jerry just flops top boat here. It's a pretty good flop for him.
Dude, Jerry, this is Jerry's fourth set tonight, by the way. It's unreal how many sets he makes. I swear to God, I'm not joking at all. I can't remember the last time I made a set playing No Limit Hold'em. And I don't play that many hours.
They're really, really hard to make.
I probably only play like 10 hours a week, but it's been 6 months. He's made 3 or 4 tonight.
Oh, poor DP in C6 has a 6. So,
yeah, double P is going to lose a lot here. Double P is just going to get smashed.
Oh, and he raised.
This is one of those rare instances when Jerry should just like probably just flat.
I mean, you just absolutely crush everything, right?
Yeah.
You just flat and hope for like a
Yeah.
jack to roll off,
Yes.
and congratulations.
You've got the deck crippled. If you flat here, you know that he's putting you on a 6. So basically at that point, you're hoping that he fills up on the turn card. You make a really, he's going to check, like DP's going to check the turn. And
I think DP's going to bet on a blank. That's
Really?
not quite a blank.
I would 100% know my opponent had a 6 here and I'm outkicked. Or had like maybe like aces or something.
I would guess this will go DP check and then Jerry bet and DP call.
Yeah. I'm thinking DP check, Jerry bet small, DP call. That's my guess. Yep, we called it. Like, we played poker before. Now, if there's 1,300 in the pot, what do you think, like 450?
Yeah, I mean, like if you want to be completely imbalanced, I think like in a vacuum you should bet small here because you
Right.
want to keep the flush draws in.
Right.
You want to obviously the 6s are never
Right.
folding anyway, but you definitely want to stay balanced. If you want to stay balanced, and you want to bet slightly larger sizing to fold out 9s or flush draws, but it's definitely fine betting small. I think.
Oh, he's going to bet big, though.
Yeah, like 700, I think.
Yeah.
800, yeah. DB has a 6 here, so he
Well,
doesn't have a
yeah,
choice.
but he doesn't know that.
Right.
I would have bet smaller here, but we'll see. But I mean, I would have thought that my opponent has like a lot of flush draws in his range
Right.
and some doesn't have any 9s in his range because I have all the 9s blocked. So I'm basically putting my opponent on a flush draw here,
Right.
praying that he made a straight.
Right. If you think he mostly has flush draws, you should definitely be.
Yes. That's why I should bet smaller because I got all the 9s blocked.
Right.
And so he has one pair of hands or flush draws is like most of it here. Mm-hmm. Because people don't usually check raise straight draws on flush boards, and especially not on paired flush boards. So I'm basically thinking like most of his range here is flush draws and some like big over pairs. So I think that 700 is too large of a sizing.
It's 800 actually. Yeah.
800.
But I feel like, well, I mean, given that DP has a 6, like in this specific hand,
In this
he's
specific
in
hand,
no,
it's gonna work, yeah.
He's in no mood to fold.
No. He's never fold. But we don't know. Like,
Yeah.
like his range doesn't include a lot of 6s.
Right. A fold here will be pretty world class, or Jerry's giving away something if he folds here.
He's never folding, just never. After he called that bet from you, he's just like, he floats everybody 100% of the time. He's thinking call. What he's thinking right now is call. That's what he's thinking.
Well, 7 or 8 or a spade might potentially save him. At 3,
A
he's
3
dead.
just buries
A
him.
5, he's dead.
Yeah. Oh no! He's buried. He's gonna like open
Oh.
ship now. He's
Oh.
just so buried.
Poor guy.
He only has like 2,000 left. Yeah, he's just gonna. Open
Jerry's
ship.
not only flopping sets, he's just cooling the
Yeah,
shit
he's
out
just
of
cool.
everything.
Yeah. Other than when he tried to punt you all of his money and he got bailed out by running it twice. Ever since then, he's been in like God mode. DP should just ship right here.
Yeah.
There's because he only has like a 2/3 pot size bet left.
DP's probably counting his money at this moment.
Yeah. He just has to open ship. There's just no doubt about it. He's gonna get like insta snapped like faster than the chips stop moving and just die. I'm all in. He says to the dealer.
Oh.
That's a classic tell that your opponent's strong. Did you see that?
What did he do?
He declared his all-in directly to the dealer, making eye contact with the dealer.
Oh. Gotta take notes.
Yeah, I don't want to give you make you any better than you already are. But you know, if you watch this show, like if you go back and watch the show or the other people do, you'll notice that DP's made a lot of bets tonight. Never once did he make eye contact with the dealer and declare his bet size. Whenever you see a player and that it'll just jump out at you like, what just happened? Because you'll notice like in the back of your mind, you'll notice like, I've never seen this guy do this in my life. They fucking always have it.
Yeah.
Because they want to make sure that everything goes smoothly, that the dealer doesn't make a mistake, that there's not a misdeal, that because they're worried because they've already counted their money. So whenever you see a player like look directly at the dealer, if they never do it before, now some players you've got to correlate. All tells have to be correlated.
Right.
But if you've never seen them do it before, and then all of a sudden they're like, dealer, I bet 850, or dealer, I'm all in, they just have it.
I'm gonna try it out against someone next time who watches the show regularly when I'm bluffing
Yes.
now.
Now you can do the reverse. You can definitely do the reverse.